Now, before I say anything else, let me make one thing clear. I do not in any way condone the actions of the shooter in this incident. What happened to the UnitedHealthcare CEO was tragic, and nothing I say in this video is meant to excuse or downplay that. My goal here is to answer a technical question that's been floating around since the footage came out. Why was the shooter's gun malfunctioning the way that it did? That's it. So, let's talk about it. Now, based on a video, it looks like the shooter was using a Glock setup similar to this, as you can see here, with a suppressor attached. Now, if you've seen the footage, you'll notice that after the first shot, the gun fails to cycle properly, forcing the shooter to manually rack the slide to chamber another round. This pattern repeated throughout the incident. The question is, why? Well, it boils down to one critical error in his setup. He didn't use a booster. For those of you who aren't familiar with a booster is a component that goes inside of the suppressor to counteract the weight it adds to the front of the gun. Without a booster, the suppressor's weight prevents the gun slide from cycling fully, which means it can't eject the spent casing or load a new round. In short, without a booster, the gun essentially becomes a single-shot firearm. And from what I can tell in this video, the shooter's suppressor was directly threaded onto the barrel with no booster installed, which caused the malfunctions you see in the video. Here's what this looks like in action. When I use the suppressor with a booster, the gun works perfectly fine. I can fire multiple rounds and the slide cycles every time without issue. Now watch what happens when I use the same suppressor but remove the booster. The gun fires the first shot, but after that, I have to manually rack the slide to chamber the next round. This is exactly what was happening in the video. If you look closely at the footage, you can see the shooter fire a shot, pull the trigger again, and nothing happens. He then racks the slide, fires another shot, and then repeats the process. It's clear he wasn't expecting this malfunction, which suggests he didn't test the suppressor before using it. This is a textbook example of how improper gear setup can lead to malfunctions even in high-stress situations. Now, to be absolutely clear, understanding the mechanics of this malfunction doesn't excuse the actions of the shooter. What they did was reprehensible, but my purpose here is to simply provide a technical explanation for those wondering why the firearm didn't function as expected. This situation serves as a reminder though. Check your gear, check stuff to make sure it works. And you know, this actually correlates to concealed carry too, because a lot of y'all just grab a gun, put ammo in it, rack around in it, and then go out the door. And you might be surprised one day if you have to use that gun that it won't cycle either because it doesn't like that ammo. But that's for another video that I'm gonna do. With that said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Have you ever experienced a similar situation or malfunction with a suppressor? I'm pretty sure most of the gun guys that follow me already knew this, but this is for those people who really don't understand how suppressors work on handguns like that. So tell me what you think, leave a comment in the comment section. Oh, and I almost forgot. It's Christmas season, baby. And as a result of that, I'm gonna give you guys a gift. Right now at shop.mrcolionnoir.com. Most of everything on the site is 15% off when you use the code DEFENDAMERICA. Things like this beautiful embroidered hoodie that I'm wearing right now in my Keep America Tactical design. We have this in all of our designs actually, but even in the tactical Keep America Tactical design, you can get this in any state you want. But let me also not forget my AKT1 blackouts that I absolutely love, my favorite in-ear wireless Bluetooth hearing protection that allows you to listen to music and take phone calls while still protecting your hearing when you're at the shooting range. I love these. And these are also 15% off at shop.mrcolionnoir.com for Christmas. And I completely remember what it is. And there's the residential flip lock, which I did a video on where I shot it, and to my surprise, the 223-556 round didn't go through it or defeat the lock. So if you want to protect your residence and make sure nobody can get into your dwelling space, head over to shop.mrcolionnoir and take advantage of the fact that those two are 15% off when you use the code DEFENDAMERICA. So hit the link in the description section and take advantage of the Christmas sale today. One thing's for certain and two things are for sure. Politicians and tech giants don't want gun content to be recommended to you. And we're all fighting this culture war together. Now, you can help do your part by liking, commenting, subscribing to the channel, but most importantly, sharing this video with at least one person. Together, we can stop the suppression of our 2A rights. And don't forget to click the link in the description section of this video for the products that I mentioned in this video.